Thanks, guys. I think it's about time Jason Blades does his own little top three. Let's start in the MHL with the goalies. We got Lefty Golfer, 4 wins, 46 shots against, 35 saves, 11 goals against, with a 76.5 save percentage, with a 2.2 goals against average, with 1 shutout. Number 2, I got Splinter Dan with 4 wins, 33 shots against, 29 saves, 4 goals against, with 88 save percentage, with a 1 goal against average, with 1 shutout. And my top goalie of the MHL so far is Matty K with 4 wins, 43 shots against, 38 saves, 5 goals against average, with an 88.5 save percentage, with a 1.25 goals against average, and he has 2 shutouts. You count them, 2 shutouts. Let's go to the defense there. Number 3, I got All Juiced Up with 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. He's got +6 and with 6 hits. That's crucial, you guys. Crucial. Number 2, I got Tucker's Fan with 2 goals against that, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. He's got +3 with 12 hits. Number 1, I got Valcor from That's What She Said. Got 2 goals, 8 assists, 10 points, with a +3 with 11 hits. Man, those you can't get any better than that. Now the MHL forwards, I got at number 3, Cool Fumble, 8 goals again, 8 goals, 14 assists, 22 points. He's got +15 with a 45% shooting percentage. Number 2, I got Cam I Am with 7 goals, 15 assists, 22 points, with a +14. You got 70% shooting percentage with 1 goal. Game-winning goal. Number 1, I got best of the best here. NJ Ski, 14 goals, 11 assists, 25 points, +15 with 3 game-winning goals. You need that. You need that, Moose family. Without game-winning goals, you ain't winning games.
All right, moving on to the MAHL. First, we had Touched by an Uncle taking on the Winning. And Touched by an Uncle here, and a surprise. Take game 1 4-3, win in overtime 5-4, and then take game 3 3-2. They're up 3-0 in this series. Now keep in mind here though, Shadow did not play in the series. He was called up to the MHL, and I think it's a big key factor here for the Winning. I think if Shadow was in the lineup here, it may be 3-0 the other way around here, but nonetheless, he wasn't in the lineup. You know, they beat him in the regular season. The Winning swept Touched by an Uncle. And now they're down here 3-0. Will Shadow play the remainder games here for the Winning? I think it's a big factor. If he doesn't, they're getting out of here quick. Even with Shadow, though, I think down 3-0. Touched by an Uncle, looking real good here in round number 1. The next series, Village Idiots taking on Imagination Doorway. Now, neither of these teams played in the regular season. First time meeting here, and Imagination Doorway take the first 3. Game 1, 3-2, 7-1 final game 2, and then 2-1 game 3. They're up 3-0. Village Idiots look like a team that's going to be out rather quickly here in the playoffs. And then we have the number 1 team in the AHL, the Moose Knuckle Puck, taking on the Honored Blades. And Moose Knuckle Puck here, no upset here. It's a sweep. 5-0 game 1, 3-1 game 2, 6-4 game 3, 4-1 game 4. No surprise here. Moose Knuckle Puck dominating, and once again in the playoffs here, dominating again. Win all 4, and they wait their round 2 opponent. And then the final series here, though, big surprise in my eyes, it was the Fabrice brothers taking on the Looney Goons, and the Looney Goons are up 3-0 in this series. They won game 1 4-3, take game 2 4-3, and then take game 3 4-3 in overtime. And Looney Goons were without Jack Bauer for games 2 and 3. He's called up to the MHL playing for the Mexicans, but Mexicans are out. You know, for the Looney Goons, that's not going to be a problem here remainder of the games. But the Fabrice brothers, what about this team, man? I thought they're going to go far. It was my upset team in the playoffs. I mean, before the season started, a lot of guys talked about the Fabrice brothers taking the Antler Cup. You know, they had a guy like Hurts, you know, probably one of the top 10 forwards in the league. As captain here, I thought he did a great job drafting. They started off bad in the season. Then they had the trade, picking up D. Mort, and they went back on it to make the playoffs. Finished off strong, but here they're down 3-0 here in this series. For the Fabrice brothers, they might breeze out of here by getting swept here in the first round. Wouldn't be a surprise. Blaze, what do you got here for the AHL stats, your players of the week, man?
Let's go down to the MAHL. Let's start with the forwards. At number 3 here, I got X Dangles and Snipes from the Moose Knuckle Pucks. He's got 3 goals, 8 assists, 11 points with a +9 with 1 game-winning goal. At number 2, I got Green Bull Packer, 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points, +8 with the 60 shooting percentage. And at number 1, I got B. Kemba with 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 points, +3 with 2 game-winning goals. On defense here, I got Joe 96-92, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, +8 with 16 hits. Number 2 here, I got Cyclone with 0 goals, 4 assists, 4 points, +9 with 13 hits. And number 1 here, I got Ice Cream Truck, captain of the Moose Knuckle Pucks himself. 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points, +8 with 9 hits. That's amazing, folks. For goaltenders, I got Blue Bomber at number 3 with 3 wins, 38 shots against, 29 saves, 9 goals allowed with 76.3 save percentage with 3 goals against average. At number 2, I got Jason Blaze here. 3 wins, 33 shots against, 29 saves, 4 goals allowed, 88 save percentage with a 1.3 goals against average. And at number 1, Moose Knuckle Puck goalie himself, Tim Lack. We got 4 wins, 59 shots against, 53 saves, 6 goals allowed, 90 save percentage with a 1.5 goals against average, and he's got 1 shutout. Now that is the top 3 from Jason Blaze.
All right, that's the recap here for the playoffs here. Round number 1. There's still a couple games left, but everything should be decided here after tonight, Sunday night. We'll have the matchups there for you guys on the Flame Fan during the week. We have Jason Blaze, myself, Jim Flanagan. Before we sign out here, though, as promised, here's the Global Rap Tribute video sent in by Drift King 99. See you guys next week. Jim Flanagan signing out.